Good morning, people. Good morning. Well, let me get a chair. Yeah, this is Spirit Journey, and it's post U.S. presidential election day. Yeah, so it's November 4, 2020, and the time, let's see, the time right now is 7:01 a.m. in the morning. And yeah, I fell asleep. I fell asleep. Yeah, let me get my little doggy here. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I fell asleep. This was a different election. This was really different from 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I mean, you had the media, and you see like the different candidates, and you see the board and the different states. It's really active, right? I couldn't find it. I couldn't find anything like this. Um, the people who that were covering it, I primarily watched the independent um, channels on YouTube, uh, and they were just, it was different. It was different. It was like you know, they were talking whatever, but um, it was just like dangling the thing. It really wasn't like covering. I was just really surprised, and I was looking for other channels on YouTube that that there's a group of people like that, like a convention or something, a meeting place, where the headquarters were for the Republican or Democratic Party. I couldn't find anything. Yeah, so it's like, wow, is anybody really covering it? Okay, let me try to move over here. So what you see here, you have, let's see. Yes, good morning, viewers. Good morning. Let me put my glasses on so in case anybody comments, yes, I can read them better. Yeah. Yeah, say hello in the chat room. Yeah. So I guess bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning. Yeah, and what you see on this screen, this is done by, let's see, let me scroll it up. Okay, this is by USA Today. One of the few things I can find on the internet that's a live coverage for the election. Okay. Let's see, how many people are watching? Okay, let's see. It is over 94,000 watching. This stream started 3 hours ago, and again, the time. I'll show you the time again so you can see. See, I do this to document. So I just see there, it's Wednesday, November 4th, 7:04 a.m. Okay, that's my face. Yeah. So let's make sense of this screen here. Let's see. Thank you for the thumbs up, people. Thank you. Yes, so what I see here, okay, presidential results. This is important. This is the mother lode. Okay, presidential results. The 270 that you see in the middle there, that represents the what you call the electoral votes. The presidents that are elected do not win because what they call the popular vote means like the regular people who cast their vote, like myself or you. You have something else, and I don't know exactly how it works, but I think each state supposed to that they're pledged to vote a certain way, and I think that's giving too much power to politicians, whatever. Again, I don't know who, are these regular people who are given the position as an electoral? See, I don't know how that works. But either way, you win by electoral votes, and you need to reach the 270 marker first. And as you see here, you see Biden on the left, and he has 238 electorals. And Trump, that you see on the right, has 213. Wow. So it's really something. Okay. And then this here, these are the different states. And it's been on this position for a while. Pennsylvania, and I think that's Wisconsin. Trump has a majority for Pennsylvania, and then Biden below. See how it switches like that? Biden below. Okay, he has, Wisconsin. He has a majority for Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah, so let's see here. And then you notice on the bottom, okay, estimate. Estimate counts 64% versus 95%. Okay, so it's saying, okay, for Pennsylvania, I guess 64% of the votes are in, and Wisconsin, 95% of the votes are in. I assume that's what it means. Okay, look at this. Senate for both major parties is the same. Let's see here. See that it's flipping? Okay, this is House results. The Democrats have 188 versus Republican 181. Okay, very interesting. Okay, and I guess this is also electoral vote. They need to get 218 first. Okay, and then this is the map. Excuse me. The map of the U.S. And let's see. Isn't it interesting? It's just really, all things created equal. How it's in clusters. Really, really interesting. What's interesting about this is the states that have a higher population, the West Coast, like California, and the East Coast, like New York, and I think that's and Jersey. Yeah, I think that's Jersey. Yeah. These are high populated states, and they're overwhelmingly blue. And then states that not as many people are red. So I think even though the red might have, I think more states or something, but they're smaller smaller in population. And then the blue is more heavier, dense population. And so it's see that it's almost, more blues, more blue than red, meaning more Democrat versus Republican. Okay, these are the markers. Okay, Biden is blue, Trump is red, like this gold color, that's like tied, and then in progress. Okay, so there's a few states that's in progress. Okay, but so I guess those that are, I guess like this one here with the stripe, it's in red, but it's still, I guess maybe that they're it's more dominant over Trump. And then like versus this side here, it's in blue with the stripes, so I guess it's more Democrat. Okay. Yeah, so this is going on live as we watch. Oh, they have the time there. I didn't even notice that. Okay, so you see the time. So really interesting. What I find interesting in all this is that I didn't really see Biden go out there and rally. You really didn't see it. But Trump, he was out there. He gave it all he got. So I find it interesting how someone could basically stay at home and Trump really got to hustle. It's just really interesting. Yeah. So when someone has their mind made up about something, see, this, in my opinion, with this election, uh, it, it's more like a people voting because they don't want somebody else, rather than they want somebody else because of what they stand for. So I think one is more out of fear rather than policy. I don't know. I did vote, and I did vote for Trump. And I did my, oh, did you guys see my tarot reading that I did the day before? Yeah, I did a tarot card reading. And I have to be honest, honey, I don't know. Yeah, what happened with the tarot? I did a tarot card reading for both Trump and Biden. The first, I did what they call a 5 card truth spread. You just use 5 cards, and I did first for Trump. And the fifth card in the spread is what they call the outcome card, meaning, the answer. But the answer is also based on the surrounding cards, the remaining 4 cards too. And you know what card for Trump was? Let me tell you, if you didn't see it. The death card. I kid you not. But it said that the death card, does not necessarily mean death. It says something like a transition, or I forget. I don't want to give the wrong name. Uh, but it seemed like that something new would come about. Like, um, yeah, I don't want to give the wrong name, but it just seemed like it's that something, end of one thing, but something bigger with the next thing. It doesn't mean a physical death. But either way, when I saw the card, it did trouble me. It did. And then I did Biden. And Biden was interesting, the card I did for Biden. And again, you can see it on my channel. You just look at my recent videos, and you'll see it on my channel. Um, Biden's the outcome card for Biden was was it it had like a knight, the 3 of cups or something. It had like a man on a horse, and the horse was in a very proud position, the horse was on its hind legs looking proud and everything. And I said, wow. I said, this looks like a victory card. Yes, it looked like a victory card for Biden. Then I said, well, how could it be? Because, how the 2 readings. And I felt, because see, before I did Biden, I did Trump. And I announced after I read the Trump cards, I said, I think it's might be suggesting that, this is going to be a new transformation. And I guess that means he's going to win, Trump. And then when I did Biden, and clearly seeing the outcome and looking proud and everything, I said, wow, how could both be true? And but look, so I also said in that reading, I said, that the spread that I think that both parties are going to think that they won. That it's not going to be like a clear, like for yesterday, that the outcome won't be finalized, and so kind of like both people going to think they won or chance of winning. So perhaps the reading was really reflecting that. But this is something, it can go either way. See, I think what's happening now, I mean, they claim that they're counting the mail-in ones. Wouldn't that have already been done already, man? Yeah, what a job to do. I hope they do it honestly, counting the ballots. But with 4 years ago, they were able to determine who won. Why this year? Why this year is why they you don't know. And let me show you something else. And now this is my computer. Let me find something here. Now, I have some videos here in a queue that I was watching. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I'm going to show you this video here. Let's see. Yeah, this one here. It's only 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes by Reuters. I think it's that one. Let me press on it. Oops, got a commercial. Sorry about those commercials. Okay.
Well, thank you very much.
So,
To support our incredible movement. I want to thank the American people for their tremendous support. Millions and millions of people voted for us tonight. And a very sad group of people is trying to disenfranchise that group of people. And we won't stand for it. We will not stand for it. I want to thank the First Lady, my entire family, and Vice President Pence, Mrs. Pence, for being with us, all the three of us. And we were getting ready for a big celebration.
okay, listen to this.
We were winning everything, and all of a sudden it was just called off. The results tonight have been phenomenal, and we are getting ready. I mean, literally, we were just all set to get outside and just celebrate something that was so beautiful, so good. Such a vote, such a success. The citizens of this country have come out in record numbers. This is a record. There's never been anything like it. To support our incredible movement. We won states that we weren't expected to. In Florida, we didn't win it. We won it by a lot. We won the great state of Ohio. We won Texas.
Wow.
We won Texas by 700,000 votes, and they don't even include it in the tabulations. It's also clear that we have won Georgia. We're up by 2.5%, or 117,000 votes with only 7% left. They're never going to catch us. They can't catch us. Likewise, we've clearly won North Carolina. We're up 1.4%, or 77,000 votes with only approximately 5% left. They can't catch us. We also, if you look and you see Arizona, we have a lot of life in that. And somebody declared that it was a victory for, and maybe it will be, I mean, that's possible. But certainly there were a lot of votes out there that we could get, because we're now just coming into what they call Trump territory. I don't know what you call it, but these were friendly Trump voters.
Mm-hmm.
And that could be overturned. The gentleman that called that I watched tonight, he said, well, we think it's fairly unlikely that he could catch. Well, fairly unlikely. And we don't even need it. We don't need that. That was just a state that we would have liked. It would have been nice, Arizona. But there's a possibility, maybe even a good possibility. In fact, since I saw that originally, it's been changed and the numbers have substantially come down just in a small amount of votes. So we want that obviously to stay in play. But most importantly, we're winning Pennsylvania by a tremendous amount. Yeah.
Okay, this was by, okay, Reuters. Okay. And this was put up today. 43,000 plus views for today, November 4, 2020. So yeah, I just wanted to get that. Yeah, I don't know what to, let me put this. Yeah, so I don't know what's up. Why I'm showing this video of Trump was that he looks worried. See, there was an expectancy yesterday with him, an expectancy of winning. Everything was showing in his favor initially, and then boom. What I think is the powers at large are really doing battle and doing all, I mean, on both sides. On both sides, they are battling on both parties who's going to win. Okay, I know we see, you know, the different presidencies. Well, let me get this. Oh, there's another video I see here that I was watching. I think this one here has both. Let me. This was by NPR. Let me click on it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Let me try it.
It is still too early to call the race for president, as some key states remain uncalled and millions of ballots are still to be counted. But that didn't stop President Trump from falsely declaring victory. For months, the president has been laying the groundwork for what he told supporters in the wee hours of the morning in the East Room of the White House.
This is a fraud on the American public. This is an embarrassment to our country. We were getting ready to win this election. Frankly, we did win this election.
To be clear, Trump hasn't won the election. He still could, depending on how the vote counts turn out. But in a perversion of the American election system, he said he liked the numbers where they were, with absentee and mail ballots yet to be counted in several Democratic strongholds.
And then you take a look at the kind of margins that we've won by. And all of a sudden, it's not like we're up 12 votes and we have 60% left. We won states, and all of a sudden, I said, what happened to the election? It's
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this is pretty much saying the same thing. It's really telling. Why did it stop? Why did the flow of information stop? Something is going on behind the scenes, and I think the people who are really behind the elections, people who are people are selected. They're not elected. People are selected, not elected. And so it was going on on a steady pace, and then boom. So again, I did the tarot card reading the day before election. I did that before 4 years ago with Trump and Clinton. And I did it for both of them. And both readings turned out to be very accurate. And you could see that also on my channel. You just type in tarot card reading Trump 2016 or Hillary or Clinton tarot reading. So you'll be able to see that on your own leisure. But this tarot card reading is troubling. I have my favorite. I'm not gonna lie. I have my favorite, but still, my having a favorite and tarot card reading should, I cannot let my feelings interfere with the reading. It could what's his name? Biden could win because I did a truth spread yesterday. I mean, the day before yesterday, and the outcome card for the 5 card spread seemed to suggest Biden winning, but Trump had the had a death card for the outcome. Oh God, yeah, I'm being honest, and it's posted up so you can see that as well, and you come to your own conclusions about that. So that's all that I really want to talk about today. I've been looking on the internet trying to find videos indicating who won. It's up in the air. Let me show you again something else. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I did like a list of things that I was watching. Let me show it again.
Huh?
Oops,
Gross.
those commercials.
Don't you
Sorry.
hate sleeping on filthy, gross
Sorry
bed
about
sheets?
that. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah. So again, this is a live. This is by again USA Today. Sorry, there my batteries are low, so I won't stay long. Yeah, USA Today, and it is live. It's on. Let's see. Yeah, it looks. Yeah, this is a live. Let's see. See there? It's live. See that? See the line on the bottom, the red lines? That means it's active, and you see the numbers switch as it. So that's still the same. The Senate results. The House results are still the same. And again, I mentioned about the electoral votes. I believe that represents, or something, it represents something. And whoever who reaches that spot, they will have the dominance over the House. And this is map of the U.S. What's in red is Republican. What's in blue is Democrat. Okay, and okay, I'm sorry about that. That's with the House. Okay. And as I mentioned a little earlier in this live stream, okay, presidential results. Okay, it shows here Biden winning, but having larger number, and Trump at a lower number. So Biden has 238, while Trump has 213. Okay, and this hasn't changed. I guess these states here, Pennsylvania and Wisconsin, okay, Trump for Pennsylvania has higher, and then Biden has Wisconsin at 49.6%. Okay, so interesting, it just had those two states. So whoever gets 270 electoral votes wins. See, it's not by popular vote. Like regular people who are voting, like myself or you. They have something else. I'm not sure how it goes with electoral votes. How is it determined who is an elector? Part of that electoral process. Do they get to vote twice? They get they vote, like a ballot, and then they can do an electoral vote. I have no idea. When I was in school, I never heard of, at least I knew nothing about electoral votes. I thought people win because of, you went to the ballot and, went to the polls and cast your vote. That's all I know. Yeah, so who knows? Who knows? So, yeah, see, it's flipping and everything. Yeah. So this is it. Yeah, so the densely populated cities got the blue, and then the smaller population states got the red. Very interesting. Okay. So I'm going to end this live stream. I thank you for watching. Yeah, keep safe. When I was going home yesterday, I'm doing this live stream from New York City. I'm in the heart of the city, and some of the stores were boarding up in case some type of backlash because of the election. Yeah, yeah. Stay safe. If you can get, like, I bought, I have like extra bags of rice and beans. I have some water. I don't have a lot. I have like 2 extra gallons of fresh water, and in case I need drinking water. Yeah, try to get little things that you can eat with little processing. Like crackers, peanut butter, things like that. Just as a backup in case the stores, the grocery stores lock up. Boarded up and everything. Yeah, because this is going. I don't know. It can go. It can swing in either way. It could swing either way, and this has been like this for a while. So who knows? But I want, regardless who you vote for who you voted for. It's all good. We're all individuals. We all have our desires. You know, um, but I just want the best for the whole nation. Um, yeah, I just want safety um, and wellness for all Americans. So I appreciate you guys following me on my channel, and yeah, I wanted to share this information. I really thought that everything's being handled really weird. I thought there would be a winner, but even how it was covered last night, I fell asleep. I said, wow, I can't find anybody really following the election. I couldn't find it. It was just kind of hanging there. It wasn't like 4 years ago, boy. 4 years ago, everything was cut dry, and it was a fun election. It was a fun process for me. But yesterday was like a dud. Here it's like it's constipated. It's a good term. It's constipated. Who knows? It's really wow. Yeah. So let me go, guys. I appreciate you watching this with me, and may America and all its citizens and guests be well. Okay. Stay safe. Don't go out there at night, and hanging out and causing ruckus. Stay safe. Keep your children at home. You have adult children or teens, whatever. Keep them at home. Read a good book or something, or just watch it on TV. You want to stay safe. Stay safe, regardless what your political beliefs are. Keep your children at home. Teach them, stop doing the rioting, the violence. I'm talking about people who go out there and uh, break windows, causing fires, beating up people. This is ridiculous. You know, stay at home, get a bag of popcorn or something, read a good book, chill out, right? Okay, so let me go. Take care, guys. Be safe and stay warm if you live in the Northeast. It's been cold. Bye bye.